When you want to do something great with your life, something that is beyond those visions other people around you see for themselves, they're going to try to tear you down. They'll tell you, you can't do it, you don't have what it takes, you're just a dreamer. People that don't have any dreams for themselves tend to be dream killers. Your family, friends, and loved ones, in most cases, will be the first to try and talk you out of your dreams, visions, and ideas. They will say, who wants you when you put on all that weight? Who wants you when you're looking like this, and been through this and been through that? Nobody's interested in you. Nobody's checking for you. They'll laugh at you. They'll call you names because they have no dreams. They have no hunger for success. They don't have an appetite. They don't want it. But I want to remind you to continue to dream and dream big. When they fight against you and your dreams of the future, that hurts. They won't see it like you do. But they don't have to. Only you do. You're the only one who has to see it for yourself. I want to win so bad. My hunger and appetite for success are intimidating. It scares the HT out of people, and people around me say, slow down, stop, you're doing too much, your appetite is too big, I can't help myself. I want to win. Don't let these opinions of other people pull you off course. How do you do that? You ignore and outwork each and every one of them. You see, while they watch you and talk HT about you, you put in more effort. You work diligently. You focus on taking things to the next level. They'll keep spreading rumors and you will keep working. They'll keep talking negatively and you will keep working. They'll keep focusing on everything and everyone else and you'll keep working. And when they finally take a look around at their lives and compare it to yours, they'll come to the realization that they have absolutely no valid reasons to criticize anymore. And they will be the ones to lose while you will be the ones to succeed. I will not be outworked. You may be smarter, you may be faster, you may be better than me in 9 different categories, but you will never work harder than me. I will make my dreams come true. I don't care what it takes, I'll pay whatever price is required. Only those who can see the invisible can do what seems to be impossible. You have to be relentless. You have to never let off the gas, never stop, never quit. Never allow anyone to talk you out of the dream, the vision, and the ideas that God has sent you. You gotta grind and hustle. You're gonna even have the doubt, the spirit of doubt is gonna kick in. And you're gonna say, why the FT key did I move out here? Everybody laughed at me. Everybody was looking at me like, man, you're crazy as a motherfucker. Are you just gonna leave your city, the comfort of your house, your family, your environment, all your friends, and your loved ones to go seek a dream and to seek something that you're passionate about? Absolutely. Don't expect people to understand you. Don't expect it to make sense to anybody why you've got to do this, why you have got to go. Why did you leave? This is a good job, I'm going. They pay you well, I'm going. Why? I don't understand, you don't have to. I'm going for me, because I've made a different kind of commitment to my life. This is something I have got to do, because it's very easy to become your environment. It's very easy to become duplicates of the mediocre and average people surrounding you. So wake up every day and decide that you love yourself enough to commit yourself to you. If you concern yourself with what everyone else is doing and how everyone else feels about the things you're pursuing, you'll never get anything done. So you have to focus on yourself. You've got to focus on your dream, on your vision, on what it is you want in your life. You're supposed to live your life focused on your intentions and do your thing. All the people that are living on the top have all decided that I'm going to commit myself to this career, this vision, this goal, training, education, no parties. They're gonna call you names. They're gonna say you're corny. They're gonna call you a square. They're gonna say that you're a weirdo because you don't F-key with nobody. Those are the characteristics of a champion. Those are the characteristics of someone who has said that I have decided that I'm going to create a shift in this universe. If you look at documentaries on Steve Jobs and Oprah and all of the above, they're weird because they've seen things no one else has seen for their career path. They're living beyond what is expected because they are obedient to the vision. When you get to the point where you do the work consistently, you invest in yourself consistently, you make sacrifices consistently when everybody else is slacking off, when everybody's partying, when everybody's making excuses, you will dominate every single person you're up against. And your limits become non-existent. People will doubt you, not because they know your limits, but because they are terrified of their own. They will say things like, be realistic, stay in your lane, or you're not cut out for this. Their words are rooted in fear of failure, fear of being left behind, and fear of witnessing someone else rise above mediocrity. The truth is, their words are a reflection of their own limitations, not yours. They can't see your vision, and they don't need to. What they call impossible today will one day become your reality. But only if you refuse to let them define what is possible for you. When you step out of the norm and chase something bigger, expect resistance. Society teaches us to blend in, to play it safe, and to avoid risk. The moment you deviate from the ordinary, you become a threat and uncomfortable reminder to others of the things they never dared to pursue. And so, they'll question you, they'll laugh at your ambition, and some may even try to sabotage you. Don't take it personally. It's easier for them to tear you down than to face their own unfulfilled potential. But remember, their comfort zone is not your destiny. There will be nights when you lie awake, overwhelmed by self-doubt, questioning if they were right. You might think, maybe I don't have what it takes. Maybe I should quit before I embarrass myself. This is the moment where most people give up, but not you. Prove them wrong by getting up every single time you fall. The path to success is messy, full of setbacks, wrong turns, and failures. But each failure is just another lesson, another step closer to becoming unstoppable. Success is not the absence of failure, it's the refusal to stay down. They'll say you're wasting your time, but what they don't realize is that time is going to pass anyway. Whether you spend it chasing your dreams or sitting idle doesn't change the fact that the clock keeps ticking. The difference is, while they waste their days complaining or doubting, you'll be building, you'll be working, you'll be growing. They may look for shortcuts or excuses, but you'll stay the course brick by brick, turning your vision into reality. And when the results finally show, they'll wonder how you did it, how you turned nothing into something. That's when you'll smile, knowing you did what they never dared to do. They'll tell you that you're not special, that there's nothing different about you. And maybe they're right, maybe you aren't born with extraordinary talent, wealth, or luck. But what they fail to understand is that success isn't handed to the most talented, it's earned by the ones who refuse to quit. It's earned by those who show up, day after day, with relentless determination. They might be smarter, faster, or better connected, but none of that matters if they don't outwork you. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Prove them wrong by being the one who never stops pushing forward. There will be times when you feel isolated, like no one understands what you're trying to achieve. Friends and family may not get it. They'll question why you sacrifice so much, why you stay up late grinding while they relax. Why don't you take it easy, they'll say. But they don't see the bigger picture. You are building something they can't comprehend. You are chasing something that only makes sense to you, and that's okay. They don't need to understand. Prove them wrong by staying focused, even when no one else believes in your dream. Your job is not to make them believe, it's to make them regret ever doubting you. The sacrifices will be heavy. While others party, you'll stay disciplined. While they sleep in, you'll be up before the sun. While they binge watch shows, you'll be honing your craft. It will feel unfair at times, like the whole world is having fun while you're grinding in silence. But champions aren't made during the celebrations. They are made in the quiet hours, in the lonely moments when no one is watching. The world will see your success, but they won't see the sacrifices you made to get there. And that's fine. Let them call you boring or crazy now. They'll understand later when they're still stuck, and you've moved on to greatness. When the results start to show, they'll try to discredit your journey. You got lucky, they'll say. Or you had help. They will act as if your success was handed to you, ignoring the years of hard work, rejection, and struggle that led to your breakthrough. But let them talk. The people who once mocked you will scramble to make sense of how you turned your vision into reality. Your success will confuse them because they never imagined someone like you could rise above the limits they set for you. Prove them wrong by letting your results speak louder than their words ever could. There will come a point where even the harshest critics fall silent. When they see what you've built, when they realize they underestimated you, they'll either fade away quietly or try to align themselves with you. They'll say things like, "I always knew you'd make it," or "I supported you all along." Smile and let them say what they want, because by then, their opinions won't matter. The only validation you'll need is the one that comes from within. Prove them wrong by showing them that the only permission you ever needed was your own. Success isn't just about proving others wrong, it's about proving yourself right. It's about honoring the promises you made to yourself when no one else believed in you. It's about knowing deep down that you are capable of more, and then going out and doing whatever it takes to make that belief a reality. There is no greater satisfaction than looking back on your journey and knowing that you defied every odd, overcame every obstacle, and silenced every doubt. Your success will be your loudest "I told you so." Don't be surprised if they try to take credit for your success once you've made it. They'll act like they always had your back, even though they doubted you every step of the way. That's the irony of success. People forget the struggle but want to celebrate the victory. Let them.